The other thing too is I'm gonna say something on my end that might be unpopular. If you're on Linux, you're signing yourself up for a more difficult time with really anything you're going to do. And I know the Linux community wants to fight back on that like all day, every day, but I think a lot of things are just more difficult on Linux. You're gonna have less client, you're gonna have less software compatibility with things. Not everything's like that, but a lot of things are. And this is one of those areas.
Here's what I have to add. If you can, friendly reminder, you should switch to Linux. Linux is not always necessarily a security improvement, so keep that in mind, but it's definitely a huge privacy improvement. And personally, I think as long as you're being smart, you're not clicking on like every single link you see, and you're keeping your stuff updated, the security risks are not really applicable to the average person. That's just my personal opinion. So yeah, this is just your reminder, switch to Linux if you can. Although, yeah, some people are unfortunately forced to use Mac or Windows or whatever. And Windows 10, we announced before, Windows 10 does have an expiration date now, so you can try to stay on Windows 10 for now if you want. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but it will be coming to an end soon. So this is something you're going to have to deal with one way or another if you're a Windows user.
I agree, and Windows 10 already has some of this telemetry, so you're not really avoiding it. And I will say, from a pure privacy perspective and just avoiding this kind of telemetry, Linux is definitely the best case scenario.
That must hurt.